Hello everybody, we're going to be taking a look at Scurge Hive from Ratalaika Games, which I believe is a port of a Game Boy Advance game, I believe. There are cheats in the game, so we're going to use those to take a look. Unlock all lectures, maximum level, invincible. Enables healing when pressing X. Works for me. Actually, yeah, screw it, we'll do that. Infinite. Oh, invincible, there's no point in having the heal button then. Infinite cards, infinite energy, sure. Right, let's take a look. A is jump, B is attack, grab, weapon change, makes sense. Well, it definitely looks like a GBA game, just from the logo. Kind of reminds me of Metroid Fusion. It definitely reminds me of Metroid Fusion. Graphically, it's horrific. It's definitely. Oh look, we can change the colours. Let's go with. I mean, they're just palette. Let's go with that. Right, game start. Right. Okay. Okay. We've already seen this. You know, you could have just nuked the facility. This is so reminding me of Metroid Fusion. Any objections, lady? What is that horrible beeping noise? Well, I guess that answers that question. They've taken a lot of inspiration from Metroid. But they have broken the first cardinal rule. Never have a diagonal-based map. This noise is really annoying. Shut up. The fact that we can only fire in 8 directions really sucks as well. Of course, GBA games. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pixel art's really nice. It was basically all the fucking GBA could handle, right? But as soon as we're able to heal, we'll probably, because it's definitely the HP thing. Told you should have just nuked it. Might have to put a seizure warning on this bloody game. But I'm pretty sure I turned off screen flashes. Come on, let me play. Fucking hell. I'm really getting sick of this fucking cell now. Right, there we go. I should have just done that before. Press freaking X to heal. Right. Now we can actually play without that fucking beeping noise. Game. I mean, clearly, very, very clearly, a Game Boy Advance port, and you know, not a problem with that. There was a lot of fucking awesome games on the Game Boy Advance. Admittedly, there was also a lot of shite. Early 2000s gaming, ladies and gentlemen. You know, there's one thing that this game has that Metroid didn't have. The constant interruptions. I want to like this, right? But there's just, it seems like every room there's a fucking conversation. Like, I don't need a conversation in every fucking room. I don't. You know what I also don't need? This stupid fucking fog filter on the fucking screen. It looks dreadful. There's no excuse to have this fog filter on at all. It looks dreadful. Genuinely it does. got to be something obvious I'm missing here. Oh, great. So we've got living fireballs now. Okay. Sure, why not? What was the button to grab again? Hang on, what was the button to grab? No, that's not it. No, that wasn't it either. I know there was a grab button. What was it? A is jump, B is charge. So I thought it was right, but I think that's weapon change. There you go. So it was left bump, I just didn't have it yet. Okay. That was explaining why. That explains why nothing was working. Munch. Lots of stuff that I need to catch up on, truth be told. This specifically is Scurge Hive, which is a Rata port of a GBA title from the early 2000s, I believe, which has definitely taken inspiration from Metroid Fusion Zero Mission. And some of which inspiration is not in a good way. Oh, it's not a bad game, but the fog filter, if you want to call it that, looks genuinely dreadful. In my opinion, and again, it is just my opinion, it makes the game hard to look at. Because it just looks absolutely fucking dreadful. Hey, session. Well, you get the general idea of what this game looks like and how it plays. It's a Metroid Fusion / Metroid Zero Mission kind of game based on a bird's eye 3D world, whereas obviously Fusion Zero Mission are a 2D side-scroller. Obviously, I should mention this obviously has nothing to do with Metroid, but it's still in the same vein, and obviously a GBA port of the original title, which is fair enough. No, it's not going to let me go in. Right, okay. Yeah, remember I said the constant interruptions. Here's another one. So I don't like that we can only fire in 8 directions, but again, those were the times back in the Game Boy days, Game Boy Advance days, weren't they? Can't really complain about something that was common practice then, can I? Well, I can, but I'm still going to say I still don't like it. What is that thing? Oops, wrong button. And it's in these boss fight musics that you can probably understand why I think they've taken a lot of inspiration from Metroid. Simply because it sounds like Metroid. Doesn't look like I can get up there yet. So Guess I have to come from the other direction then. Can't get it there either. Oh, pipes. I'm not very clever. There we go. Come on, get on with it. Well, you get the idea of how this plays. It's alright. I'll be honest, it's giving me a little bit of a headache just because of how it looks on a on a 4K screen. Basically, it's it is harsh to look at. Anyway, this has been Scurge Hive from Ratalaika Games, or published from Ratalaika Games. It is available now, and it's quite a long one compared to what you would normally have for Ratalaika. So keep that in mind. You're not going to be getting a 1 hour completion. You're looking at 6 to 8 hours at this, probably at least. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Rata for providing the code. Take care of yourselves.